How's it going today, guys and gals, and welcome to this week's AA meeting. My name is Gene, and let's discuss a way overdue topic. Several weeks ago, Attack on Titan Chapter 129 was released, allowing me to create a video that grew my channel exponentially. Thank you to all those who watched and supported the video, and who continue to support the channel. One thing I loved about the video I posted was the amount of people who commented, giving their theories and opinions to what they presume will happen in the following chapters. So I wanted to take this opportunity to run through some ideas and discuss the state of the manga before chapter 130 is released. I tried to get this video posted a week ago, but fun fact about me is that I'm an essential worker, so my job eats a lot of my video making time. But enough excuses, let's jump into the video. Before I begin, I'd like to ask you guys if these type of fan prediction videos, would you rather them be live streamed? I feel this will allow me to answer more questions directly and give me a platform to interact with you guys more than what I do now. Just a thought, but let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you haven't read chapter 129, click here to get the full rundown so you're not lost in this video. Anyway, let's go. So first off, let's talk about the biggest surprise in this chapter, and that being Falco's Falcon Titan. It seems a lot of people are confused why the Jaw Titan has taken an animal-like form. This led a lot of people to predict that because Falco had Zeke's spinal fluid in him at the time of transforming, his Jaw Titan morphed with semblance of the Beast Titan's spinal fluid. And in thought, it's a well thought out theory. Zeke has been shown to be able to have unique abilities with his Titan due to his royal blood. However, I don't think that's the case, and hear me out. We see Falco's Titan manifest itself into a bird-like state. I call it the Falcon Titan due to Falco's relationship with falcons in the series. This unique Titan's animal form isn't special because it has the beast spinal fluid. It's special due to birds having particularly strong bites with their beaks. I've always had a feeling that a bird bite would hurt. No. But doing some research for this video, I discovered a rabbit hole of articles, websites, and videos discussing bird bites nonetheless. You're probably asking yourself at this point, well, stop stalling, who's got the strongest bird bite? And in the world of parrots, it's the green-winged macaw with a bite force of 500 to 200 psi, which is greater than the bite force of a German Shepherd. And even more shocking, since everyone likes to bring up dinosaurs in this series, did you know a tiny finch, pound for pound, is 320 times stronger than a T-Rex? The finch's tiny beak has an impressive 700 newtons of force, allowing it to break anything it can fit its beak into. More or less, I find this type of detail to be fascinating in Isayama's work. When we think of powerful bites, we think of sharks, tigers, or bears, but never do we think of birds biting. Now, you may be thinking, yes, though birds have strong beaks/jaws, that doesn't really explain the animal-like form that this Titan has taken. And to answer that, I like to bring up other Titans not named the Beast Titan who've taken animal-like forms. The first one is the previous owner of the Jaw Titan, whose Titan had the lane of a lion, which is also another animal with an insane bite force. And another Titan is one of the first users of the Cart Titan. In chapter 122, otherwise known as my favorite chapter in the series, we see all the previous users of the 9. And if you look at the Cart Titan in particular, you'll notice it's in the shape of a horse. In the end, what makes these Titans special is their unique forms they take. Falco's Titan is by far the most creative up to this point. Now, when we get Eren's final form, that's probably going to be the most creative, but it's been several months in the making and we still haven't got that. So hopefully by next chapter we can get that. Now, because I said all this, it doesn't mean that it's fact. I'm not Isayama, nor do I know him, but I just wanted to express my theory and showcase evidence to why I don't believe Zeke's spinal fluid had influence over Falco's Titan. Will Zeke make an appearance soon? Well, let's hope so in the coming chapters. Next, let's discuss Floch's master plan. A lot of people are presuming that Floch, after being sniped by Gabby, is chilling, holding onto the boat as they're riding off into the sunset. This will allow Floch to follow the gang and kill an unexpected member like Jean or Connie. This is a really cool theory and would create another situation for the crew to deal with. But let's look at the scene and try to examine if it's even possible for Floch to sneak on the boat. So firstly, Gabby seems to have gotten Floch in the left shoulder. So how dangerous is this? And before I tell you, I would love it if you guys would hit the subscribe button and share the video for all the research I put into this dumb question. But I discovered a Q&A site in which someone asked, how dangerous is it to be shot in the shoulder? And who answered this question? Was it a doctor? Was it someone with military training? No, it was an author named Rachel Renan, who wrote basically a novel of a response in the user's question, breaking down the different type of guns and outcomes. I'm attaching this website in the descriptions below, and I would love it if you guys just do a quick read of it. But for a quick rundown so you don't click off the video, yeah, if you get shot in the shoulder, the likelihood is you will either die or lose function in that arm, if not treated in a timely manner. There's only a small chance of being perfectly fine, and that's if the bullet was to miss important arteries. However, in the case of Floch, not only does he get shot, but he also falls what seems back first into water. Now, let's do some math to determine how far he fell. So considering he's boat level at the state of falling in this panel, and size by size comparison shows the armor being relatively the same size as the boat, and using data we already know from the wiki of the size of the armor, it is safe to say that Floch fell about 14 to 15 meters back first into water. Now, I'm sure this is in GTA logic, where if you fall into the ocean, you obtain no damage. Anyone who knows diving board accidents, falling flat into water can be extremely dangerous, especially the higher one is. In the case of Floch being shot and falling back first into water, I feel that it's safe to say he won't be moving for a bit. And to add insult to injury, if you look at this panel right here, he is so far away from being able to grab onto the plane, let alone the boat having something for him to hold on to. I just can't see it. Now I know this is anime and anything is possible, but considering there's only 5% left of the manga, I don't think Floch coming back is in Aaron's grandmaster plan. Speaking of 5%, so after this chapter was released, so many articles stated that there's only 5% left of the manga. I can believe this, considering how much Isayama wants to finish this grand story. So what does 5% mean? How many chapters is that? And simple math shows that 5% can be anywhere from 6 to 7 chapters, which I feel gives enough time to capture everything needed to close up the series, with a chapter heading to the land, a chapter coming up with a plan, and relatively 4 to 5 chapters, give or take, trying to stop Eren. Though overall, to the story seems set in sail, as we're coming to an end in one of the greatest stories ever told. A part of me is excited, and another part is nervous to see the outcome. I know a majority of my viewers are Team Eren, and would be shell-shocked to see Gabby stop him with another headshot. There is so little time left on the table, but so many outcomes that can take place that we all generally don't know. This type of writing is stellar, and we all embody a character in this journey. Whether you're Team Eren or Team Avengers, this ending is going to give us all chills, and it's going to make most of us sad. Not because of the outcome, but because of all the time we've invested into the series is finally done. Some of us will face confusion on what to do next, as for a lot of people, waiting for a chapter to release every month was an exciting time for them. I feel the best situation for us as an audience and a fan base of the series is to come together during these next 5% and see what Isayama intends for us to read on the final panels to come. But what do you guys think will happen during these next several months? And who's going to be sad when it's all said and done? Please let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, that concludes it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed and are just excited for chapter 130 to be released in July, as I am. Also, it's my birthday month, so if y'all want to wish me happy birthday, that'd be cool too. Stay tuned because I'll be dropping another great video for you all on the day the chapter is out to the public consumption. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and if you don't want to miss another AA meeting, please consider subscribing to the channel. And I never asked this, but if you found this video informative and would like others to hear my thoughts, please share the video. Anyway, enough rambling on. This has been Gene with Ascension Anime, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.